It's This Week in Real Pirateball, documenting the 2011 Pittsburgh Pirates baseball season. And here's your host, Greg Mercer.
What's up, everybody? It's Mercer here with week number 4 of This Week in Real Pirateball. Let's go ahead and get into it right now. April is over, and many people probably expected the young and exciting offense to be the big topic going into May.
Wrong!
Wrong?
Wrong!
Right?
Wrong!
Surprisingly enough, it's the Pirates' pitching staff that has markedly improved this year, especially the starters. Going into Sunday's game, the starters were right about league average in ERA at 4.4, leaps and bounds better than last year's 5.28 ERA. The relievers have been even better, ranking 3rd in all of baseball with a 2.4 ERA. If this keeps up, the Pirates should be able to win plenty of low-scoring games. Still, I'm a bit worried about the starters' league worst number of strikeouts and league high number of walks allowed. Signs point to a little bit of a regression as the season wears on. Still, it'd be great to see a Pirates starter actually win 15 games or more, something that hasn't been done since Todd Ritchie did it 12 years ago. Let's do a quick round of position player hot or not, since virtually no hitter on the team seems to be just mediocre.
'Cause you're hot, then you're cold, you're yes, then you're no, you're in, then you're out, you're up, then you're down.
You may not know it, but the Pirates' best overall hitter is not the surging Neil Walker. It's Garrett frickin' Jones. Going into Sunday's game, his 5 home runs and 875 OPS led the team. And how's this for a total shocker? Chris Snyder has been the best batting average hitter at 314. I'm almost wondering if he made a deal with the devil. On the other hand, Jose Tabata has lost all of his early mojo he had at the plate. His 152 average over the last 2 weeks has contributed to an 80-point drop in overall batting average. To make things worse, Tabata tweaked his hamstring in Saturday's game. Sadly, we also have to keep Pedro Alvarez on the missing list. He's right at the Mendoza line with only 1 home run and was recently moved down to 7th in the batting order. Stats like these are why the Pirates have scored 2 runs or less in 41% of their games this year, the same rate they had in 2010. Lyle Overbay had a rough week as well, going 1 for 16 in his last 6 games. He's only hitting .223 on the year with 1 home run. These numbers look eerily similar to his career worst 2007 campaign.
Still don't believe me? You will.
Wouldn't be so bad if his vaunted defensive skills were still intact, but so far he's looked pretty bad in the field. He's tied for last in fielding among NL first basemen. If Overbay doesn't pull an Adam LaRoche over the summer, he'll join the long list of aging veterans that the Pirates have acquired over the last 15 years that have served no purpose other than wasting millions of dollars on subpar production.
Well, I guess I'm older, what's so wrong with me? I'm missing when I used to be a doubles machine. My coach says I'm just in an early funk, I'm a dud. I'm all washed up, oh, yeah. Oh, well, my stance is flaky and my defense is weak. I can't even range over 2 feet. Loot's in the bank, even if I suck, I'm a dud. I'm all washed up, oh, yeah. Well, Pierce won't ask me for playing time. Jeremy Burnitz wouldn't be right in the pine. Well, you'll squeal and hurl when I'm that bad. It's all part of being a retread that the Bucks will hand me every bill they've got. I'll dip in average foul balls, I'll drop. I'm anchor Overbay in this team I've sunk. I'm a dud. I'm all washed up, oh, yeah, I'm all washed up.
The Pirates were fairly busy with player moves this week. Rule 5 pick Josh Rodriguez was sent back to Cleveland after he cleared waivers.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland.
I just don't understand how any team would have passed a guy up with an .083 batting average. Anyway, Evan Meek was sent to the DL with shoulder tendonitis. It was obvious that something was wrong with him since the beginning of the year, and they finally shut it down. Replacing him on the roster is Dave Littlefield draft wunderkind Daniel Moskos.
Larry, have you missed this dancing from Das Wunderkind?
You know what? Ever since the Nitro Girls came around, I forgot all about Alex Wright.
He pitched a perfect inning of relief on Saturday and looked fairly good doing it. Finally, the Pirates designated John Bowker for assignment and picked up former Dodger Xavier Paul. I think Neil Huntington might be in a trance with all these LA farmhands he's picking up. Many of you probably won't qualify this as Pirates news, but it's worth noting that former Pirate Jose Bautista is proving last year was no fluke. He's leading the majors in home runs, runs, and walks, and currently has a Barry Bonds-like 1.312 OPS. Bautista was let go by the Pirates on 2 separate occasions, most recently for backup catcher Robinson Diaz, who is no longer in the majors. It's really frustrating to see a former player put it together with another team, especially when the Pirates got nothing in return for him. Sure, Bautista had been given plenty of chances, and not just with the Pirates, and no one saw this coming. But wouldn't it be nice if the Pirates organization were actually able to acquire or develop a player like Bautista has become? Last Sunday, the Pirates lost to the Nationals 6-3. Pirates manager Clint Hurdle was put under scrutiny for advocating Andrew McCutchen's attempted tag-up while down 3 runs. He was gunned out at home, which resulted in the final out of the game, another taboo of baseball that should never happen even at the Little League level. Hurdle claimed, if we get one there, who knows where that takes us? I'll tell you where it takes you.
They're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the funny farm, where life is beautiful all the time.
At least the Pirates salvaged a series win by taking the final game 4-2 on Monday behind Paul Mahomes' 7 strong innings of work. The Pirates lost 2 out of 3 to the Giants in the middle of the week. Tuesday's extra innings 3-2 loss was earmarked by Neil Walker's poor attempt at holding Darren Ford at third base. He barely looked him back with plenty of time to throw and then nonchalantly threw to first. Ford broke towards the plate and scored the winning run. On Wednesday, the Pirates shut out the Giants 2-0. James McDonald pitched 6 effective innings and was held up with good work from Mike Crotta, Joe Beimel, Chris Rhysop, and Joel Hanrahan. Thursday's game was one to forget as the Pirates lost 5-2. The Bucks committed 4 errors and were fooled all game by former Pirate punching bag Ryan Vogelsong, who struck out 8 in 5 2/3 innings of work. The final series of the week was a roadie with the Rockies. On Friday, the Pirates got their second shutout of the week in a 3-0 win. Andrew McCutchen and Garrett Jones both homered, and Kevin Correa rebounded from a bad start by only allowing 3 hits and 1 walk in 6 2/3 innings. Joe Hanrahan earned his 8th save and continues to be one of the better closers in the National League. The Pirates dropped Saturday's game 4-1. Paul Mahomes' 1 bad inning syndrome continued, and the Pirates' bats were silent other than a leadoff homer by Andrew McCutchen. He now has 8 leadoff homers, which is 3rd most in Pirates history. On Sunday, the Pirates pummeled Ubaldo Jimenez in an 8-4 win. 5 Pirates had 2 hits as the Bucks used 2 long rallies to score 4 runs in each. The Pirates have now won 4 road series this year. That's as many as they won all of last year. What do I think about the Pirates this week? It was a roller coaster of inconsistent play this week, as the Pirates have now alternated wins and losses in 10 straight games. At 12-14, the Bucks are staying in games much more frequently than they did early on last year. The fact that the Pirates continue to win on the road is very encouraging. The Pirates have been winning about a third of their road games over the past 6 years, so if this trend continues, there's a good chance their overall record will substantially improve. The pitching staff has been nothing short of incredible. It's the offense and the defense that really need some serious help. Andrew McCutchen looks to be slowly pulling out of a bad slump, so let's hope he's the catalyst for some improved offense next week. It won't be easy as the Bucks travel to pitcher-friendly Petco Park for a series with the Padres, and then it's back to PNC with a series with the floundering Astros. Well, that about does it for this week. Join me next week for another edition of This Week in Real Pirateball. I'm Greg Mercer. Later.